The Patronage.
Apparently, surfacer cultures have a subgenre of humour devoted to laughing at your mother. Curiously, when people make jokes about your mother, it seems they're actually laughing at you.
What's a mother? As in, a tar mother?
Ah, good question. A mother is the individual that grew you, like monitoring your vat.
Ah. Makes perfect sense. The logic in that insult seems sound. What's so funny about that?
You know, I'm not sure. There are things about above grounders we have yet to comprehend.
Your mother jokes.
It's a fact, he was cooked up in a vat.
I'm here to see First Patron.
Oh, jeez.
See the truth, he emerged now with a proof that he stands, here is the proof. Yes, it's true,
Bethro.
First Patron, you know about the turning?
Yes, it is part of plan.
Plan? You could stop the Pharaoh child?
No, Pharaoh child predates Empire.
Okay, but can you stop the turning?
We have no control.
But then, how are you going to save everyone?
Can't. Patronage offers surfacers alleviation.
What?
Surfacers live beneath. With patrons.
Ah, that could work. Yeah, maybe we do that.
Underway. Built stations under every city.
You mean the dungeons built by the DAA? But those are there for archivists to stage attacks on the surface.
Patrons allowed archivist construction. Remains useful.
So you let the archivists build up the dungeons, and now you can use them for your own parties. Sneaky.
In 37 days, patronage extends. Invitation.
You'll live with us underground invitation.
Yes.
Sounds great. Sounds like a real solution.
There are conditions.
Something is
Surfacers
fishing.
will follow rules.
Rules?
Many rules. For safety, progress, collection.
What do you mean collection?
Collection of knowledge. Observation requires containment.
These rules. I'm getting a little curious what they are exactly.
We are transparent. Rules recorded. Available in library. I must go now.
You don't have to go. You're just tired of talking with me.
Yes.
Rules, huh? Well, every kingdom's gotta have laws, that's true. The people of the Empire seem happy enough, I guess. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Half. He's been living here all this time. He should know how the Empire works. I think it's time to pay him a visit.
Storyline.
Oh no, Bethro, what are you doing here? Come to mess things up again?
Listen, Half. I know we've had our differences, but the patrons, how much do you trust them?
They're going to save the surfacers, isn't that enough? The only other people who understood the danger we were all in were the archivists, and they wanted to kill us all.
Something seems off about that, but okay. I guess I'm a little curious about what happens once everyone's down here.
This is just like you. Getting involved in things that don't concern you, and talking about things you don't even understand.
That's my
I'm
job.
trying to understand. That's why I'm here, right? I really hope that this is gonna work, you know? But there's just something about the plan that doesn't feel right. I don't know what it is, but I have to be sure.
Look, we've already started. Our last gathering in Twano went fine. Trust me, no one got hurt.
Well, if you say so. But I think I'm gonna poke around a bit more. Better than just sitting back and waiting.
If you must.
So where now? P1 mentioned the library. I guess I could see these rules of theirs for myself, assuming I can find them. For an empire of knowledge, it sure can be difficult to find what you're looking for.
To the
Imagine a
library.
perfectly organized, constructed space, tens of floors, thousands of rooms, filled with all of the knowledge that man possesses. Imagine a space like this, and you begin to comprehend the volume of information contained in the index alone maintained within our grand library. An index containing a thorough catalog and reference of all that our empire of knowledge has accrued. At this point, our cataloging methods are so precise, nothing exists that could not be adequately categorized.
I like how there's just one big library here. So if somebody says, go to the library, I always know which library they mean. Not the Wothermost Brenly Student Library, not the South Underfelt Minor Library for Weebly citizens. Nope, it's always just the really big library. The one that has got every gobbing book they got in it.
Watches the book isn't
And
in
there it is. Hello, you overgrown stacks of leather and paper. I almost love you. I might hate you by now. Hello, Mr. Grand Librarian. It's great to see you again.
Ah, hello. The pleasure is all mine as always.
Anyway, I'm here to read up on what the patrons are going to do with us surfacers. You know, how above-grounders are handled after the grand event.
I'm guessing you're referring to rules for surfacer tenancy in turning Allevian stations.
Whoa, you definitely do your homework. Would you take me there?
I still haven't forgotten that problem with the butterflies, you know.
Hey, you're trying to pin that on me? You should give me a plaque, or a medal, or a stack of stamped documents, or whatever it is you do when someone shows initiative and helps out around here. But I'll settle for one more tour to a place that I'm sure will be in perfect condition when I get there.
I don't provide additional tours. I can't give anyone special treatment, can I? You know what? Never mind. Let's go. Just follow me.
Wonderful.
As you may recall, the Index is a series of rooms that divide knowledge into classifications. This is the Index. Here begins your tour.
And this is the what will be. So has anyone mapped out the entire library from what we've all seen in it in the various games yet? Or is that your job there, Fang?
You sure you know where you're going?
Of course he does. He's the Grand Librarian.
Don't fret. It's just up ahead. And here we are. As you can see, everything is intact. Please take your time perusing the literature. When done, you may take the stairs to return to the library entrance. If there's nothing else, I'll be off to the front desk now.
A lot of books here. That means a lot of rules. Pre-breakfast observation schedules. Recording of subjects' digestive statistics must be collected prior to a first meal. Achieves several important objectives. Corrective treatments which may result in physical damage. A whole chapter on skull screws. What's a skull screw? Corrective treatments of the physically non-damaging variety. Oh, this stuff is just sick. Implementing the zero SASBAC policy. Doesn't sound good. Knowledge collection appreciation holiday.
As long as it ends up on the site too, Fang.
Month. Mandatory exercise procedures, volume 17. Oh, there are a bunch of volumes here too. Shelves full of exercising books. How to win friends and influence surfacers.
That's pretty clever. Okay. What the scroll says. Actually, wait. Study of the Pharaoh Child. Interesting. I kind of figured I'd get trapped in.
I've read enough. Time to head back. I'm not sure I believe it. Those weren't laws for citizens. They're rules for keeping slaves. Surely they don't intend to go through with that, right? I need to see this for myself. The patrons are our best hope for survival. But if this is what happens after, it's gotta be some misunderstanding. Alf mentioned a gathering in Tueno. That's where I'll get my answers.
Oh, he has nothing interesting else to say. Well then.